Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hello and welcome to TVT Daily. I've got a really sad story for you today that's going to make you want to reach out and give your loved ones an extra big hug. Sophie Nyweide, a talented young actress who was just 24 years old when she passed away, has left her family and fans in shock. So, let's get into the details of this heartbreaking story. Sophie is probably best known for playing the daughter of Michelle Williams' character in the romantic drama Mammoth back in 2009. But what a lot of people might not know is that she started acting as young as 10 years old and was already making waves in the industry by her early teens. Sadly, Sophie's life wasn't an easy one. Her family described her as a kind and trusting girl, but unfortunately, this trait often left her open to being taken advantage of by others. She was a creative soul who wrote and drew constantly, and much of this art actually depicts the depth she had inside. It also shows the pain she went through. We're talking about someone who struggled with trauma, shame, and even self-medicating in an attempt to cope. Her own words reveal just how desperate she felt to deal with all these emotions on her own, repeatedly saying she'd handle it without seeking help. And what's even more heartbreaking is that despite the efforts of those closest to her, therapists, law enforcement officers, and other helpers, they couldn't save Sophie from her tragic fate. Let's take a moment to think about how much pain and trauma can be hidden behind a mask of strength or bravado. And it's so important we keep having conversations like this. As we wrap up our discussion on Sophie Nyweide's life and legacy, I want you all to know that there are people who care deeply and will do everything in their power to support those struggling with similar issues. Let's take a moment of silence for this talented young actress who went too soon. That's it for today's episode of TVT Daily. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be right back after the break.